Hi everyone, welcome to Into Enlightenment. I am Nancy, and I will be doing a reading today for the week of the 17th through the 24th. It is for all zodiac signs. If there's anything that comes up during the read with any other signs present, my guides will let me know to let you have a message from my guides. I will be using the tarot deck today and clarifying with the Wild and Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And I will be finishing with the Star Seeds. I will at the end do 2 yes or no questions with my pendulum. And I meditated before I started. So I am prepared. I will do a few bit of shuffling. I'm sorry, I've got a lot of energy coming in. If you see a bed in the back, it's a massage bed. I do healings for family and friends in my personal space here. I do have my own space in Marston's Mills at the loft where I do most of my classes and healings and tarot readings. I am also going to be teaching a class on smoke reading, which is really ancient and Aztec. My guides have been really giving me a lot of information lately. So a couple more shuffles and then I will pull the cards. I will be working with the cards on physical, mental, and the spiritual aspects of this reading for anyone who's watching. And this also is for cross-watchers, or actually, I guess you wouldn't be a cross-watcher because it's for all signs. All right, let's get this going. Okay, my glasses. First card is in the physical, which is the 8 of Swords. And the second card, which is the World, which is really great. It's a great card to have after that. And you have the Hermit under the Spirituality, which is really great. I'm really getting ready to be teaching. And your underlying of it all is the 2 of Cups. So that's pretty great read for this week. Okay, let's put these over here. Let's take another quick look. Okay, so I'm going to start with the underlying, and that is the 2 of Cups. So underlying this reading for the week, which would be under your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. This is about coming together with other people of like-minded, building relationships. It's got the Archangel Raphael with the snakes running up behind, and the Lion card of strength. It has a union of souls and spirits. And so to me, this kind of tells me that underlying this week is going to be around family, friends, new acquaintances, businesses, facing any fears that have to do with relationships of any kind, business, and this also, it has to do with soul relationships. You won't be able to get out of those too easily. So it's about finding common ground. And soul relationships are like our children. our parents, people we're married to, lovers, business partners where we're tied to under a contract. So those are soul commitments and legal and binding, obviously, as we can see, and it's not easy to get out of it. So, and it's saying not to, because look, it's a union. It'll work out if anyone's going through troubles with that, or other people are coming in to help you see clearer through any of these types of relationships. So you're not alone. The heavens are looking out for you. And the other side, the really positive side, is that, getting together and having a good time with family, friends, business acquaintances, looking forward to the future, well-being, strength, and health. So this is a good card for underlying. And then under the mental, the physical part, we have the Eight of Swords, which is overcoming thoughts around how we physically handle life on life's terms. So she looks like she doesn't really want to do that. It's fear-based. It's saying that in the physical part, it's too hard. Also, the swords have to do with the mental part, and it's saying that she can't see the answers because she's blindfolded, and she's got a free, clear path, but she is tied. So with the underlying of all these, with relationships and good things or not, she's not seeing the truth. She's not seeing, or he's not seeing the truth about a situation. Doesn't want to see a truth about a situation. And it can be physically, business. It can be relationships. It can be about our children, right? We just don't want to see things. And we make excuses for things in our lives. And we need to see this stuff for what it really is, right? And how it affects us physically when we don't look at things the way they need to be looked at. And see how great that is? Look at that. So it's just saying, don't run from the truth. See it for what it really is, so it doesn't own you. And it can be in every area in your life. So physically, if you're saying, I want to get healthy, well, take a look at all your options. Don't just say, today I'm going to do it and then not do it. Or set an intention to do it and then fear-based behind it. Just you go and you get that cookie and then it just sets you off, Whatever's underlying it, the physical, which is a fear. So it's really important to take a look at it. And you've got all the help here. Look at this, you've got community, you've got friends, you've got spirit. You're not alone. So it's pretty darn good. If you choose to take a look. And then for your mental part, you have the World, right? So the World is, oh my God, you've got you take a look at this fear that's holding you back, and you gain the World. It no longer owns you. You get gifts. You get rewards. You have a start, of something brand new that you want, your dreams, your hopes, and you're not alone. You're not alone. You have everything that you need for it. You have everything that you need to get to this place. You're not alone. So it's really an underlying issue that's holding you back from this. And it's fear. So find out what your biggest fear is, and then don't run from it. Don't be blinded. Just don't try to shove it down. And then in your spiritual, holy crap, look at that. You got the Hermit, right? The Hermit. So the Hermit is like, you are ready to teach what you've learned. You are ready to share your message. You have the light. You've done the work. You've got the world. And it's time to go. And it says you're going to do it, because look at this. These are the steps. So you're supported. You're supported by your community, your family, your friends, everybody. Or maybe you have family, friends, and everybody who are triggering this. Your children are saying, you know, I'm not doing drugs, Mom. I'm not stealing, Dad. I'm okay. And you don't want to see the truth behind it. It can be that, you know, it can be family. It's that stuff. It can also be, a proposal as well of business relationships, and all this great stuff. I've given you many examples. And what it's saying is, if you look at your fear, or you look at what you don't want to look at because it's uncomfortable, you're not alone. The world is there. You've got so much once you face that. And then, oh my God, you can go out and talk about what you overcame. And you're not alone. You can feel great. You're going to feel so good inside. It's just, it's just really, really great. I am going to clarify and do a couple shuffles with the Wild and Unknown Spirit deck. Oh, wait a minute, that's not it. Here they are. It's over here. I was going to use the tarot to clarify. So there we go. I pre-shuffled. And let's just do a quick shuffle and a cut. I also am an aromatherapist, and I use a lot of my oils during my healings, or if anyone needs support through a trying time, there are oils that will do that. And just putting them on some pressure points really help. And you can inbox me, and I can either set up a time or space or opportunity to meet, or even over the internet. I can send you some. I'm cutting the cards right now. All right. So for the Eight of Swords, we have the turtle. Right? Everything's self-contained, coming out of the dark. Look at it. It has to do with the heart. And, in the world, we have the firefly. Right? We have the firefly, which is really good. And for the Hermit, the Spirit, we have the cobra. This is quite something. And then underlying, we have the unicorn, which is amazing. All right, so let's get this going. All right, underlying, just like I said, the unicorn is like, does it really exist? Can I really do this? Am I truly supported by my community? Because the unicorn is like spirit. You ask yourself, does God really going to help me? This is myths. People have written books. We know they exist, but have we ever seen one? And that's what's underlying this with your community, with the angels, with your loved ones. You know, it's about, can I really do it? Does it exist? And will I do it? Because I have to face some fears and doubts and walking in the unknown, right? That's the unknown. So that's really good. And with the turtle, with the 8 of Swords, right? The turtle is saying, you're in the dark, right? The turtle's in the dark. You're blindfolded. You're in the dark. You don't see anything. But the turtle has everything it needs to survive. So this tells me this is green. It's watery. It's emotions. And you're stepping in the water. Nothing's holding you back. This turtle's moving in the dark. It's got everything going for it. It's self-contained. You have everything you need inside. Everything you need inside to break free from whatever's holding you back in this fear. And, you know, it can just be afraid to go to the gym. I know I had a fear of going to the gym. I felt it's different. I have to change, you know, I have to work out. I don't know anybody. It can be afraid of going to the doctors for physical. It can be a fear of taking a leap of faith, and because you would need to do that, but you know, once you do, right, you have the world. And this is really a support system. You're so supported. Do not fall short of your dreams for that. You are supported. And then for the world, we have the firefly, right? This firefly is like a trillion billion stars all in one. It's like, it's a burst of energy, but we know fireflies, right? They die out quickly. So you only have a short time for this. So face your fear so you can collect what you are entitled to. This is saying, don't wait, just do it. Like that, you know, stupid Nike commercial, just do it, right? You have, the world means you have everything, meaning like you have family, you have friends, you have the spirit behind you, you have partners, you have a plan, you have it. So do it. Do it. This is darkest, and look how bright. This is you doing it. You have it. It's a burst. You will have a burst of energy. You will get your world. And then for the Hermit, which is spiritual, like you've done this before. You have walked through fears before. You have gotten the rewards of it before. You have told the truth about your life. You have told the truth about a lot of things to yourself. You don't have to tell the truth to people, but just to ourselves, so we have peace. We know we have family, friends, community, loved ones, lovers, the whole bit. We have spirit. We know we do. We've done this before. The Cobra is a spiritual, very spiritual, all-knowing fire. This has to do with earthly things, patient, waiting, learning, education. It's about waiting until you have all your information to start teaching yourself, meaning like get books, get knowledge, find your path on your goals, your dreams. Look within, because you carry the light, the force. It's wonderful. It's also a protector. You're great. And let's do the star seeds. So I pre-shuffled these. These are cute. And then I'm just going to pull one. I do believe they have little sayings. Yeah, they have little sayings. So let's see what we got for... Give them a cut. All right. Blue star for our Eight of Swords. Intuition for the world. I will read these as we go. Ascension. Wow, for spirit, right? I can't believe how great these always are. And underlying is guidance. Holy crap. I just can't believe how these are. I have to put my glasses on because they're words and they're smaller. So for your turtle and your Eight of Swords, it's blue star. And it says, follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Can you believe this? This is what I was saying. You have everything you need inside of you. Don't be afraid. Do it. It's wonderful. It's just great. And then for the world and your firefly, intuition. And it says, trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek, right? So, trust it. Do it, right? Don't let it fade. Don't let it fade. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. You know, trust your inner compass. And then ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. You're ready. You're ready. There are no more blocks in your life. You're ready. I don't know why it won't come in. There you go. You are ready. Let the life begin to do what you really would like to have. And then underlying is guidance. Right? Is guidance. And it says, you are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms, right? The highest realms guided by masters and teachers. Masters and teachers, you're not alone. You can do this, right? I face my fears. I'm doing this. It's not the norm. I'm happy about it. I have a lot to offer. All right, so now for my question that is going to be about this read today. So I'm going to ask my pendulum. It's just standing straight. It's my pendulum. About this read, pendulum. Will the watchers of this create their truth, their path, their intuition, and their trust? And it is saying yes, for sure. It's a strong yes. I will promise. I'm working on trying to get it so you can see everything. I'm new at it, so have faith in me, please. And then my other question I am going to ask is, how No, you're not going to ask that because it's too many questions I have to ask. I'm going to ask, will I do it in this month of April? And it's a strong yes. So if you think you can't do it this month, it is saying you can. Just do it. You have everything, whatever you're going through, whatever you need. You are protected, guided. You have it inside of you. You've been thinking about it. You've been wondering about changing life situations. It seems to me that you're going to face yourself, face other people, speak your truth. And I went to Herkimer Diamond Mine and I got some Herkimer diamonds. Look at that. I mined these myself. I got a whole bunch. They're just great. Look at them. They're shiny. And I use these to meditate with. They have very high energy. They're very cool. All right. Oh, you know what else I mined while I was there? Check this out. An arrowhead. I'm not sure what stone it is. I tried to ask somebody there, but they weren't sure. But that's what I got. It's kind of feels like glass of some sort, but it was in the ground. It was pretty cool. Okay. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm working on getting, so you can see what I'm doing down here. I've ordered some stuff, and have a blessed day. And if no one has told you they love you today, I love you. I love you.